Well, hello, everyone. I've been getting a lot of emails. I've been getting a lot of calls. People are asking me, Roger, what will happen if Biden wins? People are panicking. Everybody was thinking Trump is going to win. Now a lot of people are thinking if Biden's going to win. So let me break down for you, sector by sector, what are the predictions to our economy, sector by sector, if the blue wave take over. It's not as bad as you think. Don't panic. It'll all be good. I think the COVID-19 is the overriding factor that's driving this economy. But let's go through the biggest factor that the blue wave will influence. So, energy and infrastructure. This is one of their top stocks, NextEra Energy. Biden promised to invest $2 trillion in clean energy infrastructure. And if he wins, it could give a boost to renewable and sustainable stocks like this one right here, as well as the solar industry. Biden has additionally pledged to do a vehicle charging network rollout, which would be a very, very big move for industrial and basic material stocks, because those stocks do really well when anything is being built. It doesn't matter if it's road, bridges, or vehicle charging stations. Next, we've got stimulus and taxes. Well, a so-called blue wave is the clearest path to a jumbo COVID aid package. All right, that will help rejuvenate the economy. After talks repeatedly broke down over the last few months, such a bill may benefit small cap shares right here, which are actually rising right now. After talks repeatedly broke down over the past few months, such a bill may benefit small caps and lead to a long-awaited rotation in value stocks. Hasn't that been happening already, right? Looking beyond the near-term boost, a Democratic sweep could pose some worries for investors, such as the prospect of potential corporate rate hike from 21% to 28%, which would weigh on company profits, as well as tougher regulatory environment. So that's not positive. What about the defense? Well, while the consensus is thinking Democrats win would mean less defense spending, Biden has actually said he may be increasing spending in areas of Defense Department. Look at LMT. That's a big one, Lockheed Martin. He says, let's see here, desperately needs to innovate. Defense Department desperately needs to innovate, such as unmanned capacity, cyber, and IT. That's very, very exciting, and that's talking about the future. And I believe regardless of who wins, there's going to be added spending to the defense sector. So I think that's going to see some upside. Now let's talk about trade, the trade war. Biden administration is predicting to ratchet down tension in U.S.-China trade war. I've talked about this for 2 years now. This could be negative for the U.S. dollar, but he says the best way to confront China on IP and technology transfers by forming a coalition with allies, not through unilateral tariffs. And that's, again, why the Russell is moving higher and wants to juice U.S. manufacturing by directing $400 billion to federal government purchase to domestic firms, like buying pandemic supplies over the next 4 years. That should do wonders for the small cap, and that's actually why the small caps are rising right now. They are actually pricing in a Biden win. It's the first time they've been really outperforming the S&P over the last 10 months. And if Biden wins, there's a good chance the small caps will continue outperforming. Next sector, healthcare. Eyes will be on healthcare spending, which is totals about 17% of the U.S. economy and far more than any other industrial country. Biden wants to expand the Affordable Care Act, a move that could increase federal health care spending by $2 trillion over more than 10 years. This would be a huge boost, and most importantly, the money for health care is not coming from individual investors. It's coming from the government, and that is money that we can count on, which is why the sector is seeing good strength and is betting on Biden. Now, let's talk about big tech. Both parties will likely continue regulatory pressure on tech companies with antitrust investigations and breakup threats, but Biden probably more so than Trump, as well as possible repeal Section 230 of the Communication Decency Act. Revoking the rule would create legal headaches for social media companies whose business models rely heavily on user-generated content. If Trump wins, Twitter is going to go, it's going to rally very, very hard. Social media and tech is not as good for Biden as it is for Trump. And lastly, bank stocks. Big bank requirements will tighten under Joe Biden presidency. Some analysts see a silver lining for banks because they could benefit from a hefty stimulus package and see steeper bond yield. But that should give you a good understanding of the energy sector, the defense sector, the trade war, the healthcare sector, technology sector, and financial sector if Biden takes the lead. Again, I'm not trying I'm not trying to say who's going to be a better president. I'm not getting political here. I'm just pointing out how a Biden victory may shape these sectors. And these sectors are going to be the biggest impacted by Biden. So, folks, the stock market, it's been unpredictable, especially given today's social and political climate. Luckily for you, I've come across a trading strategy that could literally bring you calm during the market storm. It's called trophy trades, and over the course of 20 years, the man behind this market-proof strategy has won 206 out of his 213 trades, if you can believe it or not. That's a 97% win rate. In fact, the next trophy trade has just been signaled, with the potential to earn as much as 935.4%, just like this man did on Visa. Folks, you're not going to want to miss out on the next trophy trade. Click on the link below to see how you can access it today. Don't miss out, and I hope you enjoy my purview of what will happen if the Democrats take House, or at least some ideas of what will happen. Hope that helps. Bye, everyone, and don't forget to vote.